W- Welcome back to the Counsel of Jesters. With us is the regular Jesters, King and Jartran.
What's up?
Hello, hello, hello.
Yes. And today we're going to be talking about... Wait, they made this?
So this is basically... So go on.
I was about to say, mine is going to be weird.
Yeah, basically this is things that we looked at and it's like, that was really cool. Who made this? And you look at it and it's like, wait, no.
Yeah.
Can we do that for all homebrew in general?
Oh no. Oh no. Well,
I think
what?
I think one of the more popular ones that could be easily talked about is Studio Trigger's Dungeon Meshi.
Oh yeah, that is true. Dungeon Meshi. Got my mom to watch it. She enjoys it.
First of all, I didn't think Studio Trigger had the ability to make anything that wasn't bombastic, over the top, and did not have at least 3,000 particle effects. So that was very surprising.
Well, you look at some of the impact frames from some of the spells. Yeah, they did went bombastic on some of those.
Yeah, but have you seen Kill la Kill, Gurren Lagann, Darling in the Franxx?
I know what you're talking about.
They got a MO.
Yeah,
they do a damn good job.
Oh yeah, I think they did a Star Wars short too.
They did. It was in Star Wars. What was it called? Not Legions, Icons,
Visions?
something like that. Visions. That's it.
Yeah,
it's very good. It's very, very good. I'm not saying Trigger is a bad studio. I'm just saying that I think that someone put cocaine in their water supply.
You think? I can see sound and taste colors.
I'm gonna add something to it.
What?
Well, technically, it was published by, but has either of you heard of Alice Madness Returns?
Yes.
No.
So it's Alice in Wonderland gone completely off the rails.
So
Alice kills everybody.
Oh, we're talking about Murder Hobo Alice. Okay.
Actually, in Asylum, which never released, she was actually supposed to wake up at some point and stab a kid with a spoon.
Damn. Metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
People's kneecaps with a rusty spoon, but damn, that's metal.
Keep in mind, this is when she's like 10 or 11 in a mental institution. Most of the time, she's off in her own little world.
Oh no. Oh no.
Alice Madness Returns. Who do you want to guess published it?
People?
Same people?
The same people that made the first one, maybe?
No, Madness Returns is just the title. I don't think that's a sequel.
Madness Returns is the sequel.
It is.
Oh, okay.
It is.
The first one is called American McGee's Alice. And the person who, the company that published it and owns the right to the IP to this day is EA.
Yeah.
Of course.
That adds up.
Yeah.
That's why you haven't seen a new one drop.
Yeah. Apparently, Warner Brothers is hoarding the Nemesis system from one of the Lord of the Rings games. Because I really do want to see that in different games, like fucking Pokemon, for example. Like, you have a Nemesis.
It wouldn't work that well.
It wouldn't. However, Game Freak did make another game, actually 2 games, that weren't Pokemon. We know the one that's coming out, I think next year, Reincarnated Beast.
And the one came out like 2-3 years ago. It's called like what, Hero Town or something like that?
Little Hero Town, I think, yeah. And it's just chibi Monster Hunter stories or something like that. They try to get into that. However, they did have a Dark Souls game made for Monster Hunter. by the same guys who made Dark Souls.
Hmm.
They also made Giga Wrecker, Timbo the Badass Elephant, and it's called Little Town Hero, by the way.
Thank you.
And they have another one coming out in 2026 called Beast of Reincarnation. So, judging by how Beast of Reincarnation looks, Game Freak isn't the reason Pokemon's been going to shit. It's Nintendo.
Yeah, or the Pokemon company. We don't know. It could be either the or.
Yeah, I don't think
Game
most. I
Freak-
think most people didn't blame Game Freak. I think they were blaming the developmental cycle.
Yeah.
But oh man, Beast of Reincarnation is gorgeous.
It
Watching the
is.
trip.
Link to
Do I
that
need
in the
to send it to
description.
Do I need to send it to King?
Send
Oh,
it
I've
to-
seen it.
Oh yeah, I've
Okay.
seen it too. So I might need to look for that, for I can put it in the link in the description to give Game Freak the tools to say, "Hey, fight against back Nintendo. Give us the games we want."
So something that
Even better, I just
surprised
sent it to you, Loki.
Giving you thanks. Yeah. Bless you.
So something that surprised me was that Wolf Children, the animated movie,
Yeah.
was done by Studio Madhouse.
I'm trying to remember. Was that the one where the kids turned into wolves and then they something else? Then they eat a
I think
bitch.
the dad was a wolf too.
I think so. And the mom was just pure human, and then they ate a bitch.
Here we are. Here's a plot. Tokyo, she falls in love with a man during her second year of college. He's a wolf man, so he's a furry. They have 2 kids. The father is killed in an accident while hunting for food.
Oh no.
Single mother life is difficult. No shit. She had to hide her children, switching between their wolf forms, struggling with exhaustion, dwindling finances, receives noise complaints. They moved to the countryside, dilapidated house, struggled to sustain family, blah, blah, blah.
So what you're saying is she's dirt poor, and she has 2 kids.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Physical fight, blah, blah. 2 years later, elementary school let out due to treacherous weather, is about to take leave, disappears in the forest. Left alone, they reveal their wolf nature. Da-da-da.
And it's like how he's like, that's a scene. That's a scene. Oh no, that's not a scene. That's a scene.
Realizing that 1 year later, Lee's moves to middle school, dormitory, and wolf howls are heard from blah. Nah, reflecting on her, the Teresa feels proud and she raised them. Yeah, no, the kids don't get attacked. Then they don't attack anybody.
I want them to eat a bitch.
Eat a bitch, shake a bitch.
Become one
Yeah,
with
that
the
one-
land.
Oh, I didn't know they did. They also made Paprika. It's a wacky anime movie, not quite as wacky as Dead Leaves, but it's
Oh.
up there.
Isn't that one a acid trip too?
It's pretty wacky.
Are we talking like haha wacky or oh shit, why am I on drugs wacky?
Yes.
Okay.
Apparently they also made it Supernatural, the animation series.
Oh, I think I see
Avengers,
some of
Confidential Black Widow, and Batman Gotham Knight. So
that. Damn.
they have done some Western stuff, which I did not know they did.
Oh wow. I already told you mine, so I'm like, damn. I'm trying to remember. Forgot who made. I want to say the same guy who made. The author of Full Metal Alchemist is making a ninja story type manga now. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called.
Better than Naruto.
I can't remember what it was called, but I saw it in a bookstore once. I forgot what it was called. Something dog or something along the lines of that. And the guy is not blue hair, blonde hair, and I think red eyes, or somewhere along the lines. And he's standing in front of the cover. Basically has him standing in front of a lion dog and a shrine type of ordeal. I'm looking at that like, that's the same person who made a fucking Full Metal Alchemist. Good for her. She found a new story to write, and I just applaud her in my head. I'm like, oh wow, just wow. There are others.
Oh, here's another surprising little fact that I stumble upon. Did you know one of the most famous things that Mark Twain wrote was a pornographic fiction set during the 1601, simply known as Squib.
Squib?
Squib.
It's a what?
Pornographic fiction set during the 1601.
Okay, then.
So there you go.
Learned something new today. Not sure if I needed to learn it, but I did.
Universal Studios apparently has an anime division. Did you know that?
The fuck?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised.
The quality of their anime.
You think there were no girls online? What has the Universal Studios thing opening? So I don't know if they were published by them or if there's anything. I don't know what the tie is there. But yeah, if you watch that anime, it has the Universal logo go on first. It's ridiculously pretty for a not great anime.
I think they probably put their money in too many dollars into that and like, make it pretty, make the girls have jiggle physics, because I think I've seen it in some of those characters have big kazungas, and I'm like, what the fuck, man?
I mean, a lot of people, all they really care about is the jiggle physics.
That is true, but still.
What about Team Ninja?
What about Dead or Alive?
Oh, God.
That's Team Ninja. They did that.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
Gods.
All I know is the name of the franchise. I was never a big fan of Dead or Alive. And if I was to get into it, it would be mostly because of the beach volleyball, where it's all about the jiggle physics.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah, that one. Damn.
Lazy.
Yeah. There's another game where you beat the crap out of people and can't say anything else about it on YouTube because...
You mean Rumble Roses?
No, I'm talking about when they beat the crap out of each other and stuff falls off.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like a lot of...
and they're all ninja girls, and it's to beat them up. Yeah.
Anyway, so Jar, anything from you?
Yeah.
Well, besides Alice and that, God, that's the problem. Most of the time, I focus on developers I enjoy, even publishers and whatnot. Like, I've been convincing both you and Loki to get into He Who Fights with Monsters and Primal Hunter, which are amazing series.
Oh, yeah, I started. I'm on chapter 6. I think you guys already know that, but still.
I haven't gotten to Primal Hunter yet. I'll need to look into that. But I have read the first book for He Who Fights with Monsters.
I have started... Oh, okay. So King started He Who Fights Monsters, and I started Primal Hunter. Now we both have to flip to start each other's books. Okay, that sounds fun.
I'll suggest that you guys finish one series before you start another.
Yeah, that's my goal.
Yeah.
Primal Hunter and He Who Fights with Monsters are both still in production.
Oh joy.
So I'm really thankful that later on, Zogarth and Shirtaloon, which are the authors to Primal Hunter and He Who Fights with Monsters, respectively,
Yeah.
do a little bit of a backstory of what happened in the previous book.
So they do a bit of
Because it makes life a whole lot easier.
Okay.
Yeah, I also picked up a new book that I saw. I was like, this is interesting. It's basically a farm sim that was turned into a lit RPG, and it's actually better than I thought it was going to be.
You guys already know. I am listening to, I prefer audiobooks for those who are listening. I have this long-term audiobook that I, time to time, listen to, called Seven Blades in Black. It's not a lit RPG. It's a pure book series, and I got the full series. One of the books on Audible, the other two on not one of the books. One of the books on Google Books, the rest on Audible. There's like 3 books in it. So far, there's a lot of F-bombs and a lot of what the fuck moments, but still, I like it.
You know what actually has me curious? Like, of all the things that's been turned into games and movies and stuff, I've not seen a lot of content for the Redwall series, and I think that's a pretty popular book series, if I remember correctly.
I never heard of that.
A lot. Redwall is kind of like Secret of Nim.
Oh.
Sentient mice, rats are at war with some faction or another.
Yay, rat war. We are the rats.
It's a pretty interesting series. Like, it's well written. I haven't read it in a very long time, but I remember stumbling upon the first 2 books in my school library and thought it was pretty neat.
One of my previous mates was super into it.
I think I remember this one book called The Amulet. Sum it up, kid finds magic amulet. Her parent got kidnapped by tick things. And random bullshit happens. Now they're being...
I know of 3 games that are kind of like the Redwall universe.
Yeah.
Tales of Iron, which is side-scroller beat-em-up. You play as Rat, and you fight toads.
Toads.
I want to say the other one. I have it on PlayStation.
Yeah, I was kind of saying, like, I was kind of surprised that, like, it never became more, because I think it's something that could interest people.
Kind of like Warriors or Warrior Cats or whatever that book was.
Like, I was into Guardians of Ga'Hoole as a kid, and they got a subpar movie.
Yeah. I think that's probably why.
Fair enough.
I think Hollywood is just playing safe with all the book series right now. Oh, if it's not Harry Potter, then we don't want it.
And Harry Potter's kind of on its dying legs with everything that's been going on with that TV series, which I think is not even being made anymore.
I think it is. I'm not sure. It's just
okay. I just remember there was like a thing about Rowling being really angry about it and like threatening to pull. So I have no idea where that is even at this point.
I have no clue.
I mean, most of J.K. Rowling's fan base hates J.K. Rowling right now.
Yeah. She makes it really easy.
She really does.
But anyway, sad honorable mentions for they made that. We should talk about how, they forced Studio Arcane, the people who made the really good Dishonored games and all that, how they were forced to make Redline, and just a moment of silence for them being killed because of it.
Yeah. Because Dishonored was a damn good series.
I think they also made 2014 Prey, the sci-fi really good one. Were they
God,
behind BioShock? Can't remember if they were behind
No.
BioShock.
No, definitely not.
No, that's Squirrel. That's the Squirrel Studio. Forgot what it was called.
I have one of the Bioshocks on Steam, so let's see who. So it was developed by Irrational Games and
Published by 2K, I think. Remember
published by
correctly?
2K.
Published by 2K.
Uh,
And there's one with a squirrel. There's squirrel. There's a squirrel symbol in there somewhere. We're holding nuts. I don't know which one. Or am I thinking about a different game?
So, but anyway,
Irrational Games recently changed their name
Oh.
to Ghost Story.
Oh.
Hmm.
Wow.
Anyway,
They're
RIP
still dead.
Studio Arcane.
Yeah. I've ripped a lot of studios because of what fucking modern games are doing.
Yeah, Rocksteady. My God, they gave us some of the best superhero games before the Spider-Man games by Marvel. Looking at you, Arkham Asylum, and all that. They did all that, and then they're like, "Hey, screw you guys! Here's Suicide Squad," and now they're gone.
No, they were. This is what I think. All their best people were either left and or fired because they put up too much of a stink. Because they know that we're better off just making solo games, like single player games.
Yeah, it's
We're not competing.
you play to your strengths. Like BioWare made really good stories until recently.
Yeah.
Well, Anthem really was the breaking point. A lot of
Anthem's
people
so
left during
large.
Anthem.
But
When Anthem
I know-
was made, I think they said like 40% of the team that was responsible for the Mass Effect games left. And by the time that they were working on the new Dragon Age game, I think another like 30% left. So like there was barely anyone there that was from like the good age of BioWare.
Yeah.
And man, does it show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Only the
Like-
new hires remain.
I got Vanguard for free, and I can't even convince myself I need to get to the tutorial.
And we're not knocking it for being woke or anything. We're just calling it suck ass because it is.
I'll
ass.
knock it for virtue signaling. I feel like virtue signaling is one of the worst things you could do. I feel like it hurts more than it helps.
Well, you
And
can do-
the problem is like Dragon Age has always been one of those series where there's rampant racism. There's rampant hate for.
It's a dark
something or
world
another.
that does not try to be anything besides being like showing the ugliness. That's the whole point of the series.
Yeah.
Like fighting against adversity, showing that you can go against the odds, forcing people to do things they wouldn't normally do because there's a greater threat out there that we need to band together against.
Yeah.
That was the whole purpose of the games.
And then they try to make it more inclusive. I'm like Inquisition
Hurt. Yeah.
was pretty okay, and then Vanguard just killed it.
Yeah, there's no way you could make another Dragon Age game without retconning the entirety of Vanguard. It's just impossible. The whole story is awful.
Yeah.
Good thing I can't even convince myself to download it.
Oh yeah. By the way, this is going way off topic. My going to start a fucking ramble session, but I had a friend that he's currently deployed in South Korea, I believe. Family friend, so
Damn, lucky fucker.
I might send him the video. But he told me about this One Piece fan fiction called One Bite. Best way to say it is darker than normal One Piece. Guy doesn't have devil fruit, but he befriends sword elephant and a snail phone that can speak very, very loud. And the snail phone is sentient. Have fun with that thought. And people die in this one. It's just darker than than One Piece is. I'm like, okay. Oh wow. But yeah.
I do have to say one thing. Shout out to Asper
Why?
for bringing some of our childhood memories back to life.
Oh.
Who's Asper?
Yeah, who's Asper?
It's a developer and publisher.
Oh.
They've been remastering or remaking. They've done Neverwinter Nights 2,
Mhm.
Tomb Raider, 4, 5, and 6 remaster. Jedi Power Battles was not that great, but I had it on PlayStation. Star Wars Battle, Bounty Hunter, Soul Reaver 1 and 2 got remastered.
Dang.
They've been doing a lot of older games remastering.
Damn.
Oh wow, yeah. Props to them.
Props to
Yeah.
them. You're not adding or subtracting anything, right?
Oh, I was gonna continue.
But yeah, the thing I was going to say though, I feel like we should add something to the wheel. Is like unnecessary character deaths, because sometimes I feel like authors just put stuff in there because they're trying to milk a situation, and you're just kind of like,
Aerith.
okay, whatever.
That reminds me of a fucking manga I just found out about. I'll tell you guys that after Jark tells us everything about the studio he's talking and / publisher.
Alrighty. So, they made Call of Duty 2.
Of course.
They made Modern Warfare 4.
Okay.
No, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Jedi Knight 1 and 2. So that's Jedi Academy and Jedi Outcast. Modern Warfare 2. Force Unleashed.
Yes. I loved force choking people in that game and shooting lightning out of my fingers.
They have done a lot.
Damn.
Oh, they've remastered 1 through 6 of Tomb Raider. Let me correct myself. Which is 2 separate items on Steam. So
Yeah.
Asper definitely gets a high five from me.
Ah.
I want more Legacy of Kain from them, but not everyone likes Blood Omen.
Mm.
So I understand why they didn't do Blood Omen 1 and 2, then Soul Reaver 1 and 2.
Okay. Well, going back to the whole, how do I say it? Manga I remembered. I read like the first 4 chapters, even though that's all that's out in English. Apparently, this guy, it's an isekai, okay? The guy got killed in one life. I'm like, okay, I get a new ability after I die. Well, once he got this first ability, unlock or something like that, where he can unlock anything, he got killed. Then he went into another world. I think he had like, clairvoyance or something like that. Then he got killed saving his friend. I think the life after that, he had regeneration, so he can heal himself, and he died of old age in that one. And the funny thing is, he keeps coming back to the same goddess. She's like, what the fuck? You didn't enjoy your lives? Like, first life, I got murdered by the guy who hired me. Second life, I died for a friend that is good, but I'm not happy. Third life, well, best way to explain it is, wait. And the fourth life, he had an ability called aggro, and he got murked by a fucking dragon protecting someone. So he tells that to the goddesses, and then the god's like, okay, here's an unknown skill. Just go and leave and live a happy life. And then he somehow activates his skill, and oh my god, he summoned all his friends from his past lives, even his family from his past life.
Oh.
It's so weird. I like it.
Interesting.
Yes. Apparently he banged
That
an
kind of
elf.
reminds me, that kind of reminds me, it's not fully of it, but kind of like a little bit. I had a dream once where like I was able to like use EXP to unlock any D&D character I had. So like it basically could turn into that D&D character. So it kind of made me think of that.
It's kind of funny because if any of us had that ability, I would have picked Joe. For those of you don't know, Joe is not a brain dead, he's an average intelligent kobold with the bear totem warrior barbarian kit with the ring of mind shielding and a lot of weapons in a pelt. Have fun with that thought. He is an angry football.
Yeah, I would have been able to pick Ishtar.
Oh yeah. Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh gods.
Haha.
You'll be a god automatically, but I think that would be a high XP point.
No, like
cost.
the thing about the dream was like no matter what, the first one was 1 EXP to buy a character. Then it set to the yeah. So yeah.
That's exploitative. I pick you.
Yeah, no. I choose infinite power.
That's always funny. I have unlimited power in a tiny living space. But there's
But
They're
anyway,
counted as sorcerers because they can shapeshift.
yeah,
They have their own internal magic.
yeah.
But
But I think we've done well on our topic. I think we don't really have anything else that we're wanting to cover with Wait They Made That based on the ramblings we're on right now.
no shit. But
Yeah.
what did we spill we spin the wheel beforehand so we won't forget. So what did we get for this wheel this time?
Animal companions.
Animal companions. Oh gods.
Monster friends and animal companions.
Monster friends, little boys and girls. Hey, did you mind? Hey, did you mind? Oh no.
Yeah, Pokemon being the more popular one. Should we like technically include Metabots, or are those like too removed from Monster?
I think we should add Metabots because Metabots are Metabots, and some of them are wacky as fuck. How do they let kids shoot missiles out of them?
They're kid-friendly missiles.
Some of them even have electrical powers.
Look, it's all about amperage. As long as you don't have too many amps, you're fine.
Oh, God. But that all said and done, I'll say ta-ta, farewell, auf Wiedersehen to you. Jar, King, what do you want to say to the people before I turn off?
Too stupid or I'll point and laugh.
We're in your
Don't
walls.
play with electricity.
That's wise information. And we are out. See ya.